What came out of the summit was the harmonizing of our views on the matter that we met about of Burundi. Firstly, I think looking closely to the matters of Burundi, I think it was clear that the manner in which their constitution is written has left some gray area which needs to be looked at. It's not like yes, it's yes or no. So it's a matter, firstly, that needs some understanding, some discussion among the Burundi. The information is that the matter was taken to the parliament, and the parliament had a different view. And then the matter was taken by another house of parliament to the constitutional court, and the court had a particular view. Having established that, it became very clear that the situation at the moment is not conducive for elections now. There is a need for a space so that the region here can interact, the parties, the stakeholders could interact, find a formula how to go forward from here. I think that, to me, was an important outcome, that we all agreed that there are matters we need to handle. We need to apply certain measures to ensure that the situation calms down. We are therefore in a better position to have whatever understanding it must emerge out of all the stakeholders, who must say, on the basis of all of this, this is what we think we need to do. And of course, the decision also that the ministers are going to go to Burundi to engage. Given the time frame, the engagement is going to be quite intense, so that we do not necessarily move away from the time frames that are given by the Constitution. And I think there should be an understanding to everybody that we've got to do that. Whatever we come up with, which we believe should be some consensus that should emerge for Burundi really to be able to move forward.
What do you think are some of still very challenging issues that the parties or stakeholders need to overcome?
No, it's the very first issue that I started with. The interpretation of, I think, of the Constitution is a critical issue. Parliament majority had a view, but the Constitutional Court has had its own view as well. Now, once there is a court decision, that means we've got to look at it from that point of view. And that's a critical point. Now, you need people first to come down, to begin to look at this very calmly, to therefore say, if this is what is happening, if it is true that there is a gray area in the Constitution, how then do we address that? It could only be addressed by people who are not very excited, so to speak, who would apply their mind very fairly, and then come up with the solution. I think that's the issue, because that's the issue that started everything. That issue remains the issue. It needs to be tackled from the reality of what are the facts and what are the interpretations, and which is the correct interpretation.
How optimistic are you that it's going to happen this time, given what's happened since the last summit over the last 2 weeks?
No. I think we are all optimistic. The fact of the matter is that the situation in Burundi is very tense, is very unpredictable. I don't think anyone would want that to continue. I think everyone would want that situation to be resolved. It is just from that point of view. I don't think they are ready to prolong a tension of this kind. I think everybody is trying to find a way forward. And I think the participation of the region is an important element to help the Burundi to be able to move forward.